Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ADCL, the 100 League, season 2023-2024, year 10. And matches between ADCL Greens and ADCL Blacks. ADCL Greens won the toss and have decided to bat first, which would mean that ADCL Blacks would be chasing. They should be comfortable with it. They are a magnificent batting lineup. Gold sponsored by Pizza Di Rocco. Abu Bakr Azam Butt is on strike. And Azhar Iqbal will be at the non-striker end. It remains to be seen who will be bowling first. Umpires, can we please hurry up? Nuwan Vikramasuriya will start the proceeding from ADCL Blacks. It's going to be an interesting contest. ADCL Greens have Kasim Sajjad and Irfan Ayyub as well in their batting lineup. Mohammad Dawood from Pakhtunkhwa Zalmi is also making his debut for ADCL. Umpire, how many players are in the field for a bowling team? Can you please count? Okay, one of their players I believe is late, so he will join later. So they should not have more than 10 players as such. Fielding restriction is the same. It allows people two players to be outside in the power play. It doesn't hamper them. Umpire, 7:40 is done. 7:40 is the starting time for them. The time has already started now. 7:40 p.m. time starts. The match is now officially started, which would mean that the over rate will be in business now. Nuwan Vikramasuriya coming from over the wicket. And here we go. And immediately at long off and taken. Abu Bakr Azam Butt goes on a golden duck here. Thank you, Pardeep Amin. Immediately in action. Bakr Azam Butt goes back to the pavilion immediately. What a fantastic start. Now, who will be the next batsman remains to be seen.
Batsman name Waqar. New batsman.
Waqar Sohail. Sir, can I know the full name? It's Waqar Suhail. It should not be Waqas. Thank you. Waqar Suhail. Waqar Suhail will be facing now. One Vikramasuriya wide delivery. Fantastic start by ADCL Blacks. Abubakar Azam Bhatt is definitely a very dangerous batsman, and Blacks would be glad to see his back walking towards the pavilion immediately. Fuller delivery, and yes and no, and he's gone. A direct hit, magnificent stuff by ADCL Blacks.
Fielder name Bhumik.
Thank you. Bhumik Mehta. Fantastic stuff by Bhumik. A direct hit. Crisis for ADCL Greens. Yes and no. It was Waqar Suhail's call. But hesitation from Azhar, which initiated hesitation for Waqar Suhail, and a delay was done.
New batsman.
Kasim Sajjad. But Azhar Iqbal will now be facing. And what a wonderful over for ADCL Blacks. ADCL Greens in crisis mode. Fantastic 4 over. One ball left. Nuwan Vikramasuriya will continue. And why not? ADCL Greens won the toss and they decided to bat first. Definitely this is not the start they were looking for. Nuwan Vikramasuriya continuing with his second over, which is the tactic of the 100 format. Fuller and drop. Chance of a run out, but not an impressive fielding there. The captain Farhan. This is a dolly. Azhar Iqbal very lucky to get away with that. ADCL Greens won the previous match emphatically. But this one, so far, they are in crisis mode. 6 balls gone, 2 runs for 2 wickets. Nuwan Vikramasuriya, magnificent bowling so far. Good slower one. Another dot ball. Kasim is a very experienced and extremely talented batsman. Adcl Greens would definitely want Kasim to play a big innings like he did in the last match against Adcl Blues, a 50. Slower one towards short mid wicket towards Farhan. Dot ball again. साइड चेंज नहीं है. Can this be a catch? And drop. A single taken. That's the end of the over. Ten balls, 3 runs, and 2 wickets. Bhumik Mehta will be the new bowler. Nine minutes so far taken for 2 overs. Over 8 is a bit slow there. Bhumik coming from over the wicket. And immediately Kasim dispatches it towards cow corner for a 6. Welcome boundary there. From round and quick single taken. Played towards cover and a single taken. And played towards cover, a bit of misfield there. That is a 4. Played towards mid wicket, and that is 4. That is the end of the over. Nihal Afridi now comes into picture. A good over. 19 for 2. Azhar Iqbal will now face Nihal Afridi coming from over the wicket. For LP, but umpire not interested. Dot ball. 16 balls gone. 19 runs. Edge should be taken. And taken. That's the end of Azhar Iqbal. That's a sloppy attempt by the batsman. Adnan Mirza, safe pair of hands, take it easily at mid-off. And ADCL Greens keep losing wickets. The captain, Farhan Khalid Chima, now on the crease. "19". And to be very honest, all 3 wickets, the captain Farhan Khalid Chima is on the crease. The 3 wickets taken by Adcl Blacks. I'm not taking anything away from them, but it was folly from these batsmen that Adcl Greens lost the wickets. Nihal with his tail up for sure, he's taken a wicket here. Two balls left. Bowler will continue as advised by the captain. Faster one played towards fine leg. The ball misfielded by Bhumik. He's a safe pair of hands, but in this case, unfortunately, misfielded and 4 runs. Played a bit uppishly towards mid-wicket, but a single taken. Same bowler Nihal Afridi will continue. 24 runs in 20 deliveries. Kasim Sajjad will face now. Play towards mid-wicket, there is protection, there is single. Brings Farhan Khalid Chima on strike, he's on 5. He knows that it's very critical for him to stay till the end to ensure that his end is blocked. Loopy and play towards mid-wicket. Fielder is there, call for 2. Excellent running by Farhan, but Kasim was not ready for this too. I think oh, played and missed there. No footwork. Should have been on the front foot. Caught off guard there on Khalid Chima. That's a wide ball. Played towards mid-wicket, very well played. And that is beautifully played by Farhan Khalid Chima, 4. So Farhan Khalid, the captain, ensuring that not only his end is not empty, but also the scoreboard is ticking forward as well. So it's a good omen for the captain for Adcl Greens. 32 for 3. Last ball of this over. And that's a dot ball. That's the end of the over. After 5 overs, 32 runs. But in these 5 overs, Adcl Greens have lost 3 wickets. Adcl Blacks would be very happy. They made sure that Adcl Greens will not run away with it. Bhomik Mehta will now come again. And Kasim Sajjad will face, coming from over the wicket. Kasim is on 17 from 9 deliveries. Farhan 11 from 7. After 25 balls, 32 for 3. Coming from off end. And played and slashed towards cover, running away for 4. There's no fielder there. That was a loose delivery. And Kasim Sajjad pouncing upon it immediately. Yes, he can come after the over and then he cannot bowl for 6 overs. 30 balls, yes. Because he's stayed out for 30 balls. Yeah. Lead and a miss. Excellent delivery. Punch towards long off, should be a single. Punch towards Off again, a single taken. Farhan Khalid Chima very cautious and rightly so. That's the need of the hour for him. He's trying to give a strike as much as possible to Kasim. Meanwhile, definitely he's getting a move delivery. He has smashed it for 4 twice. Played slightly leggish, definitely not an LB. Bit of bat perhaps, remains to be seen. Yes, it is. That is the end of the over. Umpire, just a nudge for you. Mr. Farmanullah will not be allowed to bowl any over for the next 6 overs, meaning he cannot bowl till over number 12. After over 12, he can bowl for sure. So who will be the next bowler remains to be seen. Farhan bhai, bowler kaun hai? Bilal Amin comes into action. 39 in 30 deliveries and 3 wickets gone so far after Farhan Khalid Chima coming in from over the wicket. Bilal Amin. (39) 30 balls. Seems Sajjad still on strike. Very well bowled there, dot ball. Good start by Bilal. He is an excellent bowler. And clean bowled. Magnificent stuff there. Beaten for pace. And what a magnificent bowling by Bilal Amin. Wasim Sajjad is a huge wicket. Which brings in Tufan Ayub. A huge wicket and a big loss for Adcl Greens. A big wicket for Adcl Blacks. Bilal Amin, magnificent stuff by him. Top notch. Adcl Blacks right on the money there. Excellent bowling changes by the captain Farhan Niazi today. Excellent captaincy and excellent leadership by the senior players as well. They are pumped up. They know that they have Adcl Greens cornered. Tufan Ayub will now face Bilal Amin. And over the bowler, sailing and gone for a 6. (45). The fact of the matter is that Adcl Greens have lost 4 wickets and they need to be careful here. 45. 34 balls. ये हम करते, डोंट वरी, ये बाहर बॉल गई है, स्टॉपेज टाइम है. Last ball of Bilal. Irfan Ayub still facing. And punch towards long off. Should be a single. That's the end of the over. 46 in 35 balls for the loss of 4 wickets.
One brother name one. Sorry, no one.
Nuwan Vikramasuriya coming in. Nice towards short fine leg. Easy single taken. Adcl Greens need partnership here. And Farhan Khalid Chima so far has been very mature in his approach. 12 runs from 8 deliveries. We need a partnership. And should be a quick single. Is it a leg by? It is. Greens will definitely welcome any type of runs. Not to mention, this brings Irfan Ayub back on strike. Nuwan Vikramasuriya so far has been magnificent. 12 balls, only 4 runs conceded and a wicket taken. That's a wide. And mind you, his first 2 overs were with 10 fielders, not 11. So magnificent stuff by Nuwan indeed. Good captaincy as well for continuing his second over as well. And nice towards mid-wicket, a single taken again. 50 up for Adcl Greens. 38 deliveries, but 4 wickets. That's the main key. Blacks would definitely want to dent it further, and Greens definitely the opposite. They do not want to give away these wickets. And very graciously and gracefully as well, driven towards extra cover, a single taken. Very elegant by Farhan Khalid Chima. Last ball of this over by Nuwan Vikramasuriya. Third over, last ball. And played towards mid-wicket again and a single taken. And what it has done is that Irfan will retain the strike. 40 balls, 52 runs. But 4 wickets have been lost. That might be an issue here for Adcl Greens, but let's see. Farhan Niazi, the captain, comes into picture. 52 runs, 40 deliveries are gone. And starts off with a 6. Excellent hitting by Irfan Ayub, a 6 over long on. Not the start Farhan wanted for sure. And good flight delivery by Farhan. A single taken as played towards mid-wicket by Irfan Ayub. Coming from round the wicket now to Farhan Khalid Chima. Play towards mid-wicket. There is a fielder there, but the ball is quite far away from a single taken. Calculated risk by Farhan Khalid Chima. Rotating the strike again. Doing a fantastic job there in the middle. And played over long off. And oh my goodness, made a mess of it. That's a 6. My goodness. Farmanullah, if I'm not wrong. So luck going Irfan Ayub's way. Farmanullah, the guilty party there. And that's a wide. Hard luck for Farhan Niazi. Definitely when your fielders, especially the best ones, would do something like that, it's a bit disheartening. And play towards mid-wicket, sailing for a 6. That's the end of the over. 73 in 45 balls. फरहान भाई, निहाल भाई आ रहे हैं. निहाल अफरीदी. Nihal has been magnificent in the first over. Coming in for the third. Flatter one. Played towards mid-wicket by Farhan Khalid Chima. He's doing quite well here. He's ensuring that the strike is rotated and not consuming too many dot balls as well. Good job by the captain Farhan Khalid Chima today. Irfan Ayub now facing Nihal Afridi. This is the last over from the golf course end, by the way. Flatter, and that's a flat 6. Magnificent stuff. Yes. Can this be taken, or will fall on the... And it's taken. Wicket taken. A big one. किसने कैच किसने किया? One Vikramasuriya, safe pair of hands. That's a huge wicket. $80, but 5 wickets gone. Mohammad Farhan comes into picture. And not comfortably played. Very lucky to get away with that. Single taken. Hal Afridi has been magnificent today. 2 big wickets have been taken by him. Last ball of this over, and the last ball from the golf course end as well. And he's gone. Too easy. And Nihal Afridi's over has been magnificent. One Vikramasuriya, safe pair of hands. And very lucky. Your new batsman name? हाँ जी, 12 ओवर जब पूरे हो जाएंगे तब. But what is his actual name? Abid Hashmi. Abid Hashmi is now in the middle. However, Mohammad Farhan will now play. Bilal Amin. Next 10 overs will now be bowled from the parking end. Adcl Greens have lost 6 wickets. Adcl Blacks have been phenomenal today. They've taken their catches except for one by Farman. Other than that, they have been phenomenal. Excellent captaincy as well. And starts off magnificently, a 6. Mid-wicket 6, a magnificent stuff by Mohammad Farhan. He is a very talented all-rounder. And Adcl Greens definitely need him. Oh, very lucky to get away with that. Should be a single, which brings Abid Hashmi on strike. They need a partnership here. They still have 48 deliveries left. They cannot afford careless shots. On the other hand, Adcl Blacks would want to wrap it up quickly. And play towards fine leg, very delicately played by Abid. Single, should have been two, but a single. Captain Farhan Khalichima not happy at the dugout. That's a wide ball. Not a bad delivery, but I felt it was a bit wideish. And very well played towards fine leg. Farhan Khalichima is there. Ball for two, and they'll get two. Adcl Blacks have been taking wickets regularly. So what it has done is that it has restricted Adcl Greens to get away with a higher over run rate. Oh, very well hit over mid wicket. That is a magnificent hit by Farhan. Excellent stuff. 98 in 55 balls. Top notch indeed. Nihal Afridi will continue. This will be his last over, but he's been magnificent. He's taken 3 wickets. Coming from over the wicket. Abid Hashmi will be facing him. Punch towards mid on, but there's a fielder there, so definitely there's no single. It's a dot ball. And played well towards cover, a bit uppish, but a good punch there, a 4. A bit risky, but 4 is a 4. 100 up, 102 in 57 deliveries. 43 deliveries left. And a quick single taken. Very well done by both these gentlemen. Faster one. And a bit leggish, and that's a 4. The ball deviating towards the leg side for the faster one, and Farhan making the best of it. Last ball of Nihal's over as well as spell. Can he sneak a wicket here? Last ball, legal ball. That's the end of the over. 107 in 60 deliveries. Farmanullah will now start his spell. Facing him is Abid Hashmi. Starts off with a dot ball. Another dot. Back-to-back dots. Excellent stuff by Farman. Right on the money there. Abid Hashmi definitely under pressure for sure. On the other hand, Muhammad Farhan can only watch and see. And a loose delivery. And stayed in the hand of the mid-wicket. And he's gone. A brilliant catch by Karan Rana. Magnificent stuff. Which, excellent fielding today by Adcl Blacks. They have been magnificent. This was a very difficult, not easy catch by Karan Rana. It was flat. It was a loose delivery, mind you. Safir Khan comes into picture. Still one ball to go for Farman, so Safir will play this task delivery. The bowler will continue as informed. Sir, umpire, 1 second. Were you informed before this fourth delivery?
Third delivery and fourth delivery also asking. Confirm.
And that is the end of the over. And the continued over by the same bowler. The next over starts off with a continued over by Farman. So he will face the next delivery as well. Inside edge, if I'm not wrong. Excellent spell there. 107. 7 wickets gone. And over the bowler, sailing for a big 6 and a 6. Excellent hit by Safir Khan. Magnificent stuff. 2 full. And Safir making the best of it with the maximum. Punch towards short cover. Dot ball. And very elegantly played towards the point. The fielder will not be able to cut it off. That's a 4. Excellent cut by Safir Khan. Magnificent stuff. Going towards leg side, should be a dot ball. And at the end of this over, 117. 30 balls left. Karan Rana comes into the attack. That is a white ball. And a single taken. Quick is gone. Nihal Afridi, magnificent stuff there. Now, who is coming in remains to be seen. Umpire, please note, they have 13 minutes to complete the rest actually of the match. 13 minutes to complete the rest of the bowling. 13 minutes is including the stoppage time. After that, their over reduction will start. Can I know the batsman name? Mohammad Sharoz comes into picture. 119, 72 deliveries. Adcl Black's over rate is awful, if I might say, very politely. They have 2 legal minutes left. Apologies, they have 7 legal minutes left. And then they are going to be given 8 minutes of stoppage time. They have hardly 15 minutes. All right. That's the end of the over, and Karan will continue. And he's gone. Clean bowled. Last batsman, Mohammad Dawood, will walk in. Still 24 deliveries left. ADCL Blacks will definitely like to get the last wicket quickly, because most probably if they can play these deliveries, surely there will be an over deduction for sure. Minimal one over deduction. Mohammad Dawood will face 24 deliveries left. Making his debut for ADCL, Mohammad Dawood. ADCL Green's batting has been really disappointing today. Not taking anything away from ADCL Blacks, but the short selection has been questionable by ADCL Green's batsmen today. One ball to go of this over. And that is the end of the over. Nuwan Vikramasuriya will be looking forward to finish off this game. They still have 20 deliveries left. They have 4 legal minutes left. And after that, they have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that was a wideish delivery. Would have been a wide if Safir had not played it. But a good cutter indeed. That's the beauty of such deliveries. And that's a big 6 sailing over. Long on. Good hit by Safir Khan. He's not a bunny with the bat. Neither is Dawood. Mohammad Sharoz has been really disappointing for ADCL Greens. And punch towards long off. Single. But he's good. Dot ball.
कैसा रहा था ये शरोफ ही सबने ऊपर जाना था but because of the pressure I had to come behind Farhan and myself so that at least we can save some wickets here.
Punch towards covers. That's a single. And that is the end of the over. Last 15 deliveries. Adcl Greens should try to play them out. Touch something if they can of 150. Something to fight. Adcl Blacks definitely is backed up with good batting lineup today. Yeah, Pradeep Amin, very critical wicket for Adcl Greens. JD Mahesh is also there. Tanveer Minas is also there. Asim and even Abu Bakar Azam and Irfan, the three main players, Nottingham level players today, disappointing. If you have players such as these who are not going to take responsibility, you can't blame the last wicket for any folly. Anything from this point onwards is a bonus. I think it's a good strategy. Safir should be the one, since he has hitting capability as well.
Bowler continue.
Dot ball. I think the strategy here is clear. Safir wants to keep strike as much as possible. No harm in that strategy if you make sure you play out all the deliveries. Punch towards covers. Yes and no, and just a single. That's the end of the over. They'll continue. And a quick single taken here. .130. 9 balls left. And slashed over. Extra cover should be taken or not. Been taken a bit surprised there. Maybe Nuwan running in, and sometimes that does happen to the fielder. Correct. And that should be taken and drop. A wide ball. Last 7 deliveries. Play towards mid wicket. Can this be 2? And that's a 4. Pressure. And that's what a call of 2 always does. It does put fielders under pressure. Six balls left. Wide ball. 138. And, should be 1. Leg by. That's the end of the over. 1 over left now. Farman will come into picture. Safir will face him. Last 5 deliveries. 139. And played dot ball. I think definitely the strategy by Safir here will be to hit all of them outside the park, and why not? It's the last over, the last 4 deliveries. He has the license to thrill. Near towards mid wicket, there is a fielder there. Definitely no 2. Now Dawood. Again, he has the license to thrill. 3 deliveries left. Played well towards long off, a single. 141. It's not out.
अंपायर को नहीं कह रहे हो बीच में उसको कह रहा हूँ अंपायर को कहता हूँ अंपायर को आगे पीछे लाइट वाला
That's over and 6. That is the end of the innings. 147 is the score and 148 is the target.